Coming up. Good work. Kick over the recycling. What are you after? Why do I have to clean across your eye every freaking day? Look at you. You can't take care of yourself. Hello everyone, my name of course is Artimage. It's day 4 of VEDA and I am home before 10 a.m. Wow! I don't remember the last time that's happened. So a couple of weeks ago, I was on the White Noise Infinity podcast discussing mental health in gaming. Unfortunately, they had to send me Mark Quaglia as the host, which is certainly the weakest of them, but full disclosure, Mark is a friend of mine and he is a good guy, but it wouldn't be me if I didn't harass my friends. One of the things he asked me is if there was any figures in gaming or geekery in general that provided examples for good or ill of mental health. Mark brought up Will Wheaton, which I only learned about his being someone afflicted with mental health issues within the past 20-ish months when there was a video posted about his discussing how he discovered he has generalized anxiety disorder. And for some reason, despite the connection, it did not occur to me to mention Felicia Day. Back in, I believe it was 2015, Felicia Day released her book, You're Never Weird on the Internet. Almost. I have the audiobook version of that with a foreword read by Joss Whedon, as well as the book itself being read by Felicia Day herself. And this is absolutely a book I recommend to anyone I know with any sort of anxiety issues. I often go beyond that, recommending it to anyone I know with mental health issues, or people who need to understand people with mental health issues. Frankly, I would just recommend this book to anyone. And if you can get the audiobook version read by Felicia herself, all the better, because then you can hear the intent behind the words she put to paper. Felicia is very open in her book, not to a point of being inappropriate, but definitely to a point where it's very personal. It does get very real. She's honest about her own pitfalls and trappings and mistakes, and just what she was encountering at the time, the way she was putting off things that would help improve her situation or her health, as well as not failing to mention the times where things were done right, where things were going good for her, where there were times of happiness. And those are absolutely important as a way of showing that even when you are afflicted with a mental health condition, you're still a person, you still have your ups and downs, that's a part of life. So I want to apologize to Mark, White Noise, and its audience for neglecting to mention that one. Hopefully you guys will see this and consider looking up the book. I want to apologize to Felicia herself for all the times I recommend it to people in my life, but can't think to mention it to an international audience at large. And I want to apologize to myself for being that dumb. Past couple of days, I've also been forgetting to mention the secret song of the day, but it's always linked down in the description below. And today's, I think, will fit the idea of what we're talking about today. Also, today is Thursday the 4th, which means that it's the Thursday following when I meant to do my Extra Life stream for the month last week. So we're going to be kicking that off at about noon today, so about 3 hours after you see this. We'll be going live and playing Streets of Rage for at least 8 hours. Of course, links to my Twitch channel and Extra Life donation page are also located down below, and I hope to see you guys there later today. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. I hope to see you on Twitch. Things dog hair.